Hey guys, it's Nikki. Welcome back to another song review. Today we're going to be listening to Bounce by System of a Down. And I do know this song, so I picked a live one. I went with Lowlands Festival, Netherlands, 2001. And I basically picked it because it said HD DVD quality and the thumbnail looked clear. So from it being that long ago, I just thought this was a good one to go with. And I always kind of heard this song at times when my husband was listening to them in the car specifically, and it wasn't until a couple weekends ago the song came on. I was just listening to the lyrics and I was like, is this about, and I said what it was about, and he's like, what clued you in? So we'll talk about what it's about afterwards, and I'll pay attention to the lyrics fully this time around. I just always liked how it sounded. It's a crazy song. If you don't know it, you'll see. If you do know it, hopefully you'll watch along with me. All right, let's pop our headphones on, turn it up, and here we go.
Bounce, 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 bounce.
I thought this was called Pogo, actually.
Bounce, 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 bounce. Start the fucking song. Bounce, 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 bounce.
Yeah, I thought this would be a crazy one to see the crowd live.
I went out on a date with a girl a bit late. She had so many friends. I brought my pogo stick just to show her a trick. She had so many friends.
It's a weird song. I gotta pay attention.
It was so exotic.
All the advanced hitters come up front.
Go!
That's so cool.
Spread you out, touching whoever's behind. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow. So it's the guy that was like screaming that at the end. Is he the one that does like the crazy yelling throughout the song? Because I remember when I watched, what is it, BYOB? Like, he does, like, the, why do they always send the poor? And does that screaming? Is that him? Because he looks different, if so. Unless I'm confused. But I think he had a hat on in that video. So I'm still trying to figure out who was who in the band. But I really like that. Like, that's a part of the song that I really like, is those background vocals. Like, the jump, bounce, down, up, jump. Like, when that guy is yelling that, I just think it sounds really cool with the like pogo 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 part. Okay, I'm gonna scooch over and see if that's the same person. Okay, so it's Darren Malakian, and I'm pretty sure that's the same person. The eyes made me think that, but yeah, and he looks totally different now too. It's hard to learn who's who when I'm looking at pictures, and they change so much, just, humans over the years. But I'm pretty sure that's him. But I always liked, like I said, those backing vocals. And sometimes it's like a little bit to get used to. Even in that song, the scream like I was like, oh my gosh, this is weird when I first listened to it. But now I love that. And that's just like a part of that sound, you know, from the few songs I know. Definitely want to check out more System of a Down in the future. But this song, hold on, let me see if I can see if the band said anything about this. Okay, on Genius it says Bounce is the 7th track on System of a Down's second album, Toxicity. Darren said in a concert that the song's about sex, but based on the lyrics, it could be about group sex, which is kind of what I thought because I was listening to it. And the lyrics, let me look up here. They lined up double quick, but just one pogo stick. It was so exotic. And I don't know. Maybe my innocent mind thought it was actually about a pogo stick, just casually listening to it. But when I was listening to it in the car, I was like, is this about sex? And then, you know, my husband was like, what clued you in? And I was like, well, he just says this and he says this. And yeah, I now know what it's about. But it also says here that the song was used in the 2016 children's film, The Secret Life of Pets. I think I saw that movie, but I don't remember that. And I feel like it's a very strange song to put in that movie. There must have been a System of a Down fan, or maybe somebody just casually listening to it like I did until now. And like, whoops, I didn't know it was about that. Let me know what I should check out next by them. This was a silly one. It was a quick one, but I wanted to see what a live performance was like because, I mean, I feel like the crowd, what are you going to do when you're listening to a song called Bounce? You're going to bounce and jump up and down and go crazy. And you could see that in the crowd. So it was still fun to watch. But I will end this one here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.